Okay, and we're up, so had to do a lot more walking than I planned on today, but I don't know what I planned on. I had to turn in my timesheets for the regular paycheck. And again, as I have no working vehicle, that means RTD, so it means a couple trains, a little bit of bus ride, and then walking about a block here and there. And with my back issues, that gets old very quickly. So, saying I wish my old doctor was still in town. She was an osteopath, so I was like, come on, let's do a little adjusting thing here. Didn't hurt that she was a major babe too, but hey, that's just a bonus. Not that my current doctor is pretty cute too, but she's married and I'm just a kid. But either way, I'm not picky. All right, now supposedly they've made some changes so that OG is not as grueling as it was before. Not the least of which is skill-based matchups. So you're not thrown into thrown into the deep end with people who were playing this from day one and got trophies to prove it. So. All right. Tell you what. Well, no, let's go ahead and just pull the trigger on this. Yeah, I'm going to take that screen off so I don't accidentally dox myself in some way. Just take enough faith I'm getting the V-Bucks to get the battle pass for the OG thing. Oh, and I do have some rewards coming to me somewhere. And I'll knock 40 cents off, but still better than nothing. Get it back below below $9. So yeah. Some reason I got to swap back and forth, PayPal on it twice, but no, it doesn't matter. No. All right, fine. All right. All right, let's get that. All righty then. So let's go ahead and, well, equipped. I think bring that back up now. Whoops. Hold on. I didn't just think it actually took the screen down. So. All right, so let's go ahead and equip Renegade Rebel here. Equip that. Equip that. I'll claim it. I'm not going to bother with equipping it though. That's it. Yeah. All right. Okay, I still got to win some more of those. I want to get some, some original goodies there. So, okay, let's claim all those. Claim all of those. All right, so let's go ahead. I'll leave that for now. Let's go ahead and jump onto it. So let's see if they succeeded in making OG a little less sweaty. But yeah, they're being thrown into the lobby. It's like, got a bunch of guys who are probably competing in tournaments at this point. It's like, I'm just trying to play the fucking game. What the hell? All right. Okay, this is different. All right. All right. There we go. All right. All right. Get a little closer. And watching Taper Time. I should have put his creator code in there because supporting him helps, care for his daughter. She really needs help. Special needs, very expensive needs there. So, yeah. But the only one I was going to watch is the sweatiest ever, but they made it a little less sweaty. Mainly by bringing in skills based, a skill level based matchmaking. So you're not being thrown at the deep end with like Ninja or people on that level. Also introducing bots, which I don't know. A bot will kill you. It's more embarrassing to lose to a bot, really. But yeah. Yeah, damn it. All right, quit locking up on me like that. Okay, I guess he ran off. Anything in the truck? The truck's not even open. Okay. All right. See what's left. All right, now what was the quest I was failing to do here? Yeah. Can't really do that when someone's already done all the stuff before me. So, all right. Well, it's already miles ahead in the fact that I haven't gotten killed in the opening 10 seconds. So, so that's good. Hopefully, we'll take somebody out. There we go. It is getting improved. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. And I think I better. Around. All right. So let's go back through here. I don't suppose I missed anything there. Ah. All right. Well. Try that again. Hey, Daniel. All right. All right. Okay, so we are showing a little more promise here. So let's go ahead. Let's try that again. All right. Okay. There we got that. Got that. And I still haven't, well, I found traps once, but I didn't get the chance to use it because it was still, it's like everybody and your uncle showing up with total psychos and playing, All right. Here we go. All right. Well, we're waiting. Oh boy. Hmm. Hmm. All right, got that. Okay, good. Coming in from the north. And this time, everything you can see the grass. Okay. All right. Just get in there and open things. No, I'm just sort of in my current physical state is like I told my mom when this thing, whatever happened, it's like, look, we've now gone from pretty much the only thing I'm really quite, the only thing I really can do physically is radio and this sort of thing here. Because I am not physically capable of doing a regular old Joe job thing, you know? But I can still work, sit at a soundboard and a control thing and still work the controls and still talk. So. All right. Housekeeping. Hello.
Boo, bitch.
Supposedly they fixed this so it's no longer like walking into a ranked match with your shooting,
I'm not seeing a game.
Hold on. Did I not? I didn't put it up. Oh, no, it's up.
It's really not showing on this end.
Huh.
So now I need to open up YouTube and see if it's there too.
Odd.
Because it's showing that you have a screen share, but it's blank.
Because I'm showing it. I'm seeing it from here.
So, is it a StreamYard issue between us, or is it a...
I don't know. Let me check here.
I'm checking.
Let me look
I gotta have some purpose as a co-host.
What it looks like on YouTube Online here.
It's showing it on YouTube. This is really, really weird.
Bizarre.
Let's pop it backstage and back up and see if it does anything.
Okay, hold on. What the hell?
Not for me.
Oh, and...
Co-host, remember?
Okay, sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Okay,
I mean, hi.
Oh. Penis juice.
Okay, how's that?
Don't try to make me take a bad enough of that. Just trying to run errands today as all Christmas shoppers.
Okay. Alrighty.
I've had a rough day.
Well, I had to go clear across town to turn in my timesheets. And with no car, that meant
that meant taking
That meant taking regional transportation. I guess
alternate transportation.
Light rail and an occasional bus. So thankfully it's all dry right now. The first thing I had to do was like it just snowed, so like it was slogging through a bunch of slush half the way there.
I've been dealing with the cold for the last couple of days. Like I hate being congested. I really do.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate being congested too. I get it congested all the time. I've got 5,000 allergies. I swear.
Let's see where we're coming in from first.
I'm stuffed up too. Woke up with a massive headache, so that's part of why today was a bad day, and I'm crabby. And because what the fuck is it with bell ringers? If you cover your ears, they ring it at you louder. There are medical conditions people have trouble with it.
That's not a challenge. Yeah. It's not a challenge. I mean, ring it louder. See if I can. No, you fuckhead.
Well, the good news is
off and shove that bell up your ass.
Little bit of sunshine. The doggy's here with me right now. Pumbaa. Yeah. He's underneath the blanket. He's a weird dog. He loves blankets. Well, he doesn't love blankets. He likes blankets. He's got short hair, so he likes being warm.
I have a cat whose favorite place in the world to be is laying at my feet inside a blanket. To the point where she's absolutely pissed at me tonight because I made her get up so I could go take a bath.
Because you could nibble on your toes when she wanted.
The thing is that if I put a blanket around my legs, she will climb inside it and lay against my feet the entire day. If I let her.
Well, now we got Ticky's opinion. All right.
Shut up.
I'm agreeing with you. Knock it off, you.
That tick kept going off of the stores too, which got interesting responses considering the guy opens the door for me, helps me through it. As he says, "Have a good day," I tick fuck off and shut up. AK Spencer, sorry, can't help it. Oh,
yeah. Oh, one of those. Okay. Yeah. All right, where are we coming? I forgot to check.
What would you say at that point if you did that? If that was what somebody said back.
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. Well, fuck you too. Have a nice
what
day.
Is it, Poom?
Yeah.
What is it?
Okay.
Hey, Poom. Hey, Poomy.
Just the door he was holding for me is at a Christian shop.
Who's got a warm tum tum?
Why do you find that so funny, Bob?
I'm just checking something, like one of the various Bible bookstores I've got here, just to hear that. I think not we expect to hear that kind of thing.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Okay, and of course, everyone and their freaking uncle is dropping down here. Whoops. Geez, and of course the server decides to go weird on me.
So we went shopping.
At least now I know it's not just me. Fortnite has been having problems on these lines.
So we made the agreement. We made the agreement about Secret Santa, and we didn't draw names this year, though. I don't know what's up.
Well, I mean, me and my husband have bought a lot of stuff for each other. Some of it we know about, some of it we don't. That list I was saying I was trying to get my husband to buy the other night, he bought. I'm so not surprised.
Son of a bitch.
For some reason, it's really easy to get gifts if you just put it in a list of things that he gets to have fun with, too.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
So, all of those things, despite it being quite a chunk of money, all of those he bought. I mean,
I used to, I used to get. Well, I always said I was an unusual kid. No kidding. Big surprise.
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff,
What is a usual kid? Every kid is a weird kid.
I was an unusual kid, so
yeah.
He was a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, exactly. But a lot of the stuff I wanted was just really kind of offbeat and just kind of, unconventional. And it was the 80s, and they were like, "Oh, well, where am I supposed to get that?" I'll tell you where to get it. I'll tell you. I said, go to the comic book store, close your eyes, turn around 3 times, and point. You're going to land on something I want.
Do you know where the favorite place for me and my brothers to shop when we did move to the city and weren't living in fucking third world shit anymore was?
Where?
It was this little business in downtown in Rapid City called Who's Hobby House.
Oh.
Want to know what that's about?
I can
It was
guess.
basically Nerdgasmville for the mountains.
Oh yeah.
And that was our favorite shop to haunt for a
Mhm.
long time. And unfortunately, yes, it's there now, but there was a period it closed down after a fire, and that was a very dark period for us. We didn't have our hobby store. We were not happy kids.
Yeah.
I say happy kids when it burned. I was in my teens. They were adults.
Yeah. Mhm.
But it's my brothers. They weren't mentally mature yet.
Yeah. Are they yet? That's the question.
Oh, they're doing pretty good now.
Yeah. Okay.
At least my oldest brother has learned not to date anymore and quit sticking and sticking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's a huge step for him.
Well, yeah. Because how much child support you got to pay out there at your point? Maybe I should start doing
No. All the ones that are his, he's either got custody of or they're adults. One thing I will give him credit for, even when he was strung out, he was always a good father to them.
Yeah.
So I'll give him that credit. And literally had a fight for a long time with the state trying to take child support from him for a child he had custody of.
Huh?
Okay, long story short is he did not know the kid existed the first few years. It's a long, very horrible story, but the second he did, he went and got her and took her home to take care of her. During the time while it took him to get the funds to get her, get through all the legal processes and get her, they were doing a supposed temp child support. And then they just kept refusing to stop charging him it over and over and over again for years, even though he had custody and proof he had custody.
Typical.
By the way, the state where this kid was born and where he had to go get her from was Michigan. She was living in Flint.
Aha.
That explains a lot, right?
Yeah.
And he lived in Flint for a while. That was not good for him.
It doesn't seem to be good for anybody. I think they just condemn the whole town at this point.
I mean,
yeah, Flint is
any shields left around?
But Michigan,
when
so many issues with Michigan. Michigan was the state that had a girl who had a legal injunction against her assaulter, kidnapper, for child support for the pregnancy he caused her doing it. And this girl was 12 years old when he kidnapped her and did this. And their response to having this order for child support was to send him something that gave him her address.
Oh boy.
And then when people fundraised to help her move to keep her safe, which was a big national fundraise at the time, when they got her the money to get her a house, the state basically took most of it for back taxes on child support she never actually received.
Yeah.
That's Michigan. And that case was big headline for the pro-life movement decade, 15 years ago. And the lawyer that handled it and fought for her and the girl involved in this case, who was the victim, are people I actually know. So it was a really good And this is where I go, I don't care what side people fall on in these different issues. Don't be pieces of fucking scum-sucking shit. Don't rip people off. Don't screw over victims. Don't,
Yeah.
That's just the general attitude, right?
Yeah, this, should be straightforward. Don't fuck with people.
Uh-oh, my CBD cream I keep in here is getting low.
Yeah.
I swear I only have several more jars around this house that I've made.
Yeah.
Do you know how many jars of this cream I make every year? I've got about 20 aunts, my mom, and several siblings who all want it every year for their muscle pain and joint pain and medical conditions. It's like, so every year it's cream, because I make it just the right strength. You do get the medical effects. It's not as potent as the stuff in the store, but it goes a lot further. I use really nice high-end lotions with it, blend it with lanolin and all these essence oils that help with the healing and stuff. And It is really healing lotion. It's also a lot cheaper than buying the straight CBD creams.
What the goddamn hell? I'm dead.
Every year here, the last few years, I've ended up making approximately 60 to 80 jars every year.
I am dead. Holy fuck, how'd I survive that?
Which is a lot of CBD cream. And I have it. My mom's in pain, and she calls my aunt to talk to her. My aunt's going, "Did you try some of that cream that Rosetta makes us?"
What the? God damn it!
Right. And Bob knows this because he's watched me sit here on stream and make jars of cream.
Yeah, large quantities. Yeah.
Large mass quantities.
Mass quantities.
Cream.
Yes.
Mass quantities.
It helps so much. The funny thing is, I really could easily. Where my mom lives, it's really only a few miles into a state where all forms of any THC, CBD, and everything else is completely banned in. One of the only states still that way is literally very, very close to where I am with my mom because it's the state over.
Idaho, isn't it?
Up in the Black Hills. And it's also where a lot of my family lives. But it's also wedged between South Dakota, which is very forward on a lot of the CBD stuff and working on full legalization, all that.
Yeah.
And on the other side is Colorado, and it's wedged between, and it's complete dry state. Tell everyone not to do it. And it's like, do you have any idea how many people are smuggling what drugs from Colorado into the rest of the area through you?
And I'm kind of feeling like we're sorry. Okay, this has gotten a little out of weird. Okay.
Well, the problem with the legalization wasn't the legalization itself; it's the way it was done, and the way everything was done. Colorado was not doing anything for a long time. Yeah. And now that they are finally cracking down on it, it's already gotten really out of control. With the people that are using legalization in Colorado as a means to smuggle, not just into other states, but specifically smuggle to reservations, target children, and other stuff. And it basically turned most of the highways around where I grew up and where I live into trafficker runs for drug and sex trafficking.
Oh man!
So as usual, it's not really the legalization per se; it's the people involved that are scumbags.
Yeah, so, that was a direct result, unfortunately, of Colorado's legalization, which is why I said I'm for legalization, but you've got to do it right. You've got to crack down on people who aren't obeying the laws within it.
Yeah.
Because the fact that it had such an open legalization, the fact that they weren't doing anything and they wouldn't help the states around them crack down is what caused that issue.
I'm freaking cold.
So that's why I said responsibly. I'm for it. Do what you want, but if you drive drunk, the punishment should be more severe. If you do something stupid where you're affecting other people's safety, your punishment should be fucking severe. Otherwise, do whatever the fuck you want. You know? But it's like, so I remember this going on, I was conflicted then. Because I don't like drug laws. I don't like all the regulations. But that was a mess of a situation, and they fucked over the surrounding states the way they handled it.
Oh, no, you don't.
I remember something else, Bob. When I got these, you want me to pull this up so you can see what they are?
Well, hold on. I'm in a firefight.
Damn it.
I'll take that.
Oy
Whoopsie, that wasn't intentional. Shit. God damn it. What the fuck?
I do miss Think Geek. It was a great site.
Oh, God, I love that store.
Think Geek?
I got a couple of videos on the actual stores in Florida. Okay. Give me that back. Then get that there. And that. There. God.
Once I have a moment and you're not in a firefight, I'll show this off in between your rounds.
All right.
I got these specifically to use to help me make certain shapes while I was making ornaments for my brothers, the fucking nerd boys. I mean,
well, we recently got a Star Trek ornament to show off a bit.
I have one
Mm.
brother who could not stop bouncing from woman to woman and had
Mm-hmm.
no taste in women.
Mm-hmm.
And I got one brother who had one kind of bad relationship, but not that bad, but had a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And otherwise didn't date for basically majority of 20 years of his adult life until he ended up marrying his best friend of 18 years.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty happy together, though.
Should have stuck with her in the first place.
Well, he actually never dated her until then. Apparently they both liked each other since they were teenagers. They got to be friends as adults, but never fucking said a word to each other or got married till around the time they were 40.
We don't want to ruin the friendship.
Yeah, that shit.
There we go.
It must be really difficult for my brother, and I'm sure part of the reasons he likes to take as many cheap shots at me as he can is because the type with his dating history that he's always had is kind of chubby redheaded girls.
Oh, brother.
So it probably looks at me and he goes, God, no! My sister can't look like that, right?
No, we're not going for it.
I don't want to see that. I don't want my sister to look like that, right? So I'm going to make every bad joke I can to try and convince myself she's ugly.
Yeah.
At least he had the good taste to go, ew, right?
Yeah.
But I'm sure that was awkward for him.
Ooh, this was a bit of a killing
Because
field.
it's always awkward for brothers when you're trying to be a protected brother and your sister hits those markers to you that you understand why people would see her attractively. That's an uncomfortable place for any big brother to be.
Yeah, it's it's one thing to joke around about the old porn fantasy thing, but one thing, no, not for real. No.
The thing is, I don't even think it's that fantasy and stuff. I think there's a part in the brain where when you're being protective, and the person you're trying to protect that you don't think of that way hits enough of those viewpoints to you that to your brain it's telling you this is why people are going to want her. That's good. Set off that, because these are the boys who, when I turned 12, gave me a dagger and were teaching me techniques to cut the guy off if he tried to touch me.
Cut the guy's thing off
in the proper tribal way, because that was the tribal way of fighting off sex offenders. The girls all had a specialized dagger on belt designed to quickly cut him off or to notch him to mark him.
So he tried to get. Oh, you got a little knock there. Yeah, you've been trying this before, haven't you, asshole? Get ready for a second one.
And that was also how they would catch guys and get them kicked out of the tribes for the renegades and other stuff. It's also how a lot of guys in tribes would bleed out when they tried to do that shit to women. So this was a very traditional tribal thing. Give the girl a specialized dagger that's designed to make the guy hurt. And my brothers did it.
Gotcha, you little shit.
Nothing's not got a consistent upbringing of don't take shit from anybody.
All right.
Too bad I still did for a while, but at least I had the right lesson being pushed on me, right? Don't take it.
Okay, 1v1.
If you're out of that, let me show this off.
Almost.
Because right now, all I'm seeing is frozen.
It's getting rather tense here. Okay. There's one other player left. I'm either going to win it or I'm going to lose spectacularly. In fact, I think she's already singing already.
Hi.
Let's actually get a little bit up here, I think.
Ow.
A little bit of cover.
What is the weather supposed to be doing tomorrow, anyways?
Any luck, this guy's gonna kill
no,
himself.
that was part of my thing. Is I gave my husband a nice long list of things I wanted for Christmas.
Ooh,
pardon me.
Fun.
It was a really long list. And
I gotta get a thing on the cover here.
I went, okay, well, I think this will go well. I mean,
Mhm.
I think we've got it. I think we understand the situation where we're at here, right?
Oh, there he is.
I gave him the list. I went about my business, and oh,
Damn it! God! So close. Yeah, shut up. All right.
I didn't think my husband was going to buy that much of the list because it was an expensive list.
Okay, go make yourself biggie.
There was a lot of very, very fun things on this list.
Mhm. Let's see what you got. What you were using, whatever you were trying to show off.
But he bought the whole list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
So this is what I was saying. I got this when I was making ornaments years ago.
Uh-huh.
Can anybody tell me why?
Like cookies? Yeah.
Cookie.
Not for cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I used it for polyclays to cut out shapes to do Star Trek ornaments.
Ah, okay. That works too.
Ship
Mm-hmm.
and Klingons.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
badges.
Starfleet insignia.
And I did these with memorial stuff to Leonard Nimoy on it years ago.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And then there's the old phasers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I use these to make ornaments for the Christmas trees. How nerdy is my family?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Today marks the 45th anniversary of the day my dad took me out of school. So we could go catch the first showing of this little student film that Bill Shatner had something to do with.
Thank you all for showing up to my student film.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I still love to the day. Like, he pulled me out of school so we can go see Star Trek.
We used to have a set of vintage Beetle ornaments back in the 70s, but the tree got knocked over, and that was the end of that.
I also have a tree ornament that actually is the Shatner version of your fucking pose that you show off when you visited the set. It's literally him posed out with a hand like this in a tree ornament on this chair. I actually have that as an ornament on my tree.
That one, you got to plot a bit to make it look like not totally posed. Like you're actually just and not where you're just sitting there with your hands like with no reason whatsoever. You got to arrange yourself just right. Okay, this feels natural.
But yeah, because that was one of his poses on set years ago. They made a collector's ornament of it in the early 90s. I have it.
Yeah.
Again, I've got everything from Darth Vader to that to a bunch of the old knickknacks from old vintage movies and other stuff all on that fucking tree.
Okay, you seen the game yet, or is it still just black for you?
It started showing a little bit ago.
Okay.
It's just been weird and glitchy.
Okay. Weird. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just jump in here.
It's weird, like you. I mean. My hand is fucking killing me today.
I think I'm gonna do a reading of A Christmas Carol again this year. I did that last year, but I realized that now that when people do that and they do a solo like one-man performance, it's from an adapted script. I'm like, oh, that kind of puts a damper on things.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's truncated and
because
if I tried reading directly out of the novel, public domain edition, that was available on Internet Archive, it just took so damn long.
Well, yeah, leave that shit for Patrick Stewart when they're paying him a bunch of money to do it.
Yeah.
Look, with Kenneth Branagh made a big deal about doing the complete text of Hamlet. Not even Shakespeare did the complete text, okay? Even when they're on performances, let's leave this scene now. We're going to be here all damn night.
Now I did skip this year what I usually do for Halloween, which is usually the blindfolded reciting of the Raven and Spider and Fly,
Oh.
which it's not because I couldn't do it. It's because I had too much going on to deal with it this year. So there was that, but I usually do that every year. It was actually really fun. Partly because it freaks people out when I do it.
Yeah. You can just...
It's like, I'm a dweeb. Honeys, I'm a special kind of nerd, okay? I know you're all like terribly shocked, I'm sure, that I'm a nerd, right?
Yeah, I'm shocked that you would know such things.
But the thing is, as much as I hang out here and as much as I love Trek, I am far more mythology and literate in my nerddom than I am sci-fi.
Yeah.
Which should tell you the size of my library compared to tell you how many books I've told you I have just of sci-fi.
Yeah.
I may have a lot of books in the basement that I need to go through and figure out what I'm keeping. I also had a tendency for a while to collect books of things that were written by known charlatans, frauds, or pieces of shit so I could research what they did before they went completely nuts.
Yeah.
And I've actually read a lot of the books written by a lot of the different cult leaders.
I had a book about it was the biography of Les Paul.
Oh.
Actually, that would have been interesting. I never got a chance to read it though. Bought it for like,
I've got the complete set. I've got stuff from the Bakers and Jeffs and stuff like that down there. I've also got some of the more deranged psycho shit that Sanger wrote. I've got stuff from all sides of the aisle in it. All the most crazy psychopaths on both sides. I've got stuff down there I've got of their stuff they wrote and researching them.
Mr. Khan would say, "Oh, Mr. Lester Paul. Oh, I love him." He goes, do, 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 do.
Ignorance is not bliss, it is crippling. If you want to understand people, if you want to have an argument for something, then you have to know what the fuck you're talking about. Do your research.
Yeah.
And this is where a lot of people will sit there and get so shocked at me. I'm dead fucking serious when I say that. I don't sit here and just assume things. I research. I dig. I dig deep. Deep and cavernous, like a dumb slut squat. Fuck off.
Okay, someone's being annoying. Where are you?
But that's the thing is, I don't know if it's specifically like certain states set that off in people, but it's always that way. I go out to do errands. I can't even go to a fucking grocery store in December without the bell ringers like shaking the bells at me because I'm trying to cover my ears.
Yeah.
It's like I have nerve and head conditions. I can't listen to the bells. It's hurting me. They act like I'm trying to be like some snob and hate them. Even if I am, you don't get to be a dick about it.
Yeah.
Pumbaa got up for some reason.
Oh, okay.
The doggy's up. He's shaking. He's like,
yeah. What?
What's up, Pumbaa? He's probably hungry.
Oh, there we go. They do not like the burst. Okay.
Insane sometimes. I don't understand why people do half the stupid shit they do.
Because they're not thinking. They're not thinking people.
Some of these things take some thought process and action. So the thought process is assholian.
Oh, assholian. I like that.
Well, I can't take credit for it. That's Mom's swear word she created. So my mom has taught me new swear words that she invented herself. I don't know what that says about her.
I got my fingers caught in a car door last week. I think I invented a couple new ones.
I strung together a few ones last night playing this game.
Yeah,
the words themselves weren't new, but it was certainly new combinations to it.
Of course, I'm kind of known for creating all kinds of weird combinations of swear words that aren't normal. So I say things and people turn and look at me and go, "What?" I'm like, don't fucking ask me. I don't know why I said what I said.
Yeah.
Remember,
Whoa.
my brain's not right.
Yeah.
I say shit, but that don't mean I know what it means. Right?
That's not gonna work. Okay.
But sometimes you say certain things and people
Mhm.
just look at you like, are you fucking psycho? And of course, then your answer is yes.
It's
It's like,
yeah, I'm playing this game, aren't I?
you're just playing that game for children and people who want to shoot them.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. So they have disabled a few mechanics in here, like hurtling through windows. So. But they kept the tactical strength.
Dashing through the snow, back to your house you go. Get the fuck out here. The sound may never go. So, I got tongue tied halfway through that. But it wasn't coming out. I hate my. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Jingle bells, Batman smells.
My mom posted a picture the other day. There's a picture of Batman with his arms crossed going, holiday PSA, I do not fucking smell. It's like, thank you, Mom. My mom posted the other day saying, you know, that moment when you want to post something, but it's too spicy for the people you have on your timeline, so you send it to your messages instead. I said, Mom, isn't this how half of our message conversations start? It's like, yes, it is.
Actually, I need to destroy some structure here. So
my mom sends me the most demented shit that she would never send publicly. Half of the dank memes I send in the meme group are from my fucking mother. She always sits there and acts like this sweet little grandmother. I'm like, Mom, you're psycho.
Yeah, we saw the streams. Okay, we know exactly where she gets from now.
But she still tries to act like she's this sweet little woman. It's like, Mom, you're not fooling anyone. We all know.
Trying to sneak up on me, asshole? I don't think so.
Trust me, my friends all know what you're like. They watched it.
Taking your rifle while you're at it too. Now back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted by this fucking psychopath. In the clown suit.
Dashing through the snow, back to your house you go.
I want another whack job. Okay.
Da, 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 da. Then I say oy vey.
So yes, I am that girl who literally bought Star Trek cookie cutters to help me cut out shapes to make Star Trek ornaments for trees, which I then hand painted.
What was the weirdest thing I ever asked for someone? My brother asked me to get my sister-in-law a Frank Stallone album.
Okay. I'm sure Frank appreciated the sale.
Yeah. Get me the new Frank Stallone album. And I looked high and low and I said, nobody has it. I doubt Frank even has a copy.
Yeah. I imagine. Hey, Frank, someone new have just bought one of your records. Hey, give me their address. I'm going to send them a note.
It's just crazy. And look, I sit there and I joke and I tease and I rip on people and I make fun of people. I painted a gnome the other night, a little wooden gnome. I sent it to Lydian and he went, oh, that's cute. And he went and ran it through a machine to take all the stuff behind it off of it and actually make a little image I could use online of it. It's like, oh, look, I have an avatar of him. I just need to upload it. I mean,
oh my God. He has a string of albums.
Yeah,
this is
for a while. There's nobody ever buys anything.
Stallone on Stallone by Stallone.
Yeah.
By request.
Okay.
Songs from the Saddle, Soft and Low, Frankie and Billy, Full Circle, Love in Love in Vain. Frank's and is self-titled Frank Stallone.
And the only songs that get any kind of recognition. Oh, hey, wasn't that in a Rocky movie? Yeah, it was actually. It was in the slide. I would do his brother a solid.
Frank Stallone. This was like in the mid-90s. Get me the new Frank Stallone. I looked high, I looked low. Nobody has it. And every record store I went into, you're kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I am not kidding around. I was asked to get someone a new album by Frank Stallone, and here I am.
Hey, Bob,
And
make
that's
me
what-
large a sec.
I
Damn
can't
it, you're
really-
still fighting.
Do it yourself. I'm just running right now. Whoop! Somebody's about to die.
Ta-da! Look it.
It's a gnome.
All right, there we go.
I have a Lydian picture now.
Never gnome alone.
I hand made that the other night. It's a little wooden tree ornament.
Damn it. Mhm.
And it's really cute. I like it. It is literally a combination of dried out old acrylic paints that I squeezed water in to make it work again, and some felt tip markers from a cheap book I got years ago.
Let's see where.
I think considering the cheap stuff I used, it came out pretty good.
Yeah.
I may or may not, while
Yeah, not the
torturing
appropriate.
the
You
gnome,
know, not the appropriate for dealing with Lydian.
I may or may not, while torturing the gnome, have ordered about 200 wooden gnomes of different types off Amazon to paint. And I may be turning them all into different images I can use at will.
Oh.
Okay.
Would I do that? I'm a sweet little innocent angel. I would never do anything mean to my friends.
Oh, that one will quit. Okay.
Okay, I shouldn't say things like that. I've already been struck by lightning once.
Yeah.
I don't
Just
need
once.
another strike. I don't need another. It hurt enough the first time.
I imagine it did.
Not right away. That's the kind of funny part about it. It did not hurt right away. I went really, really sleepy and numb when it first hit. It didn't even register fully what happened for a while. It was just like numb, and everything was like weird around me.
Okay.
That was probably a bad sign, actually.
Yeah, that's usually not a good thing.
I'm walking, and all of a sudden, it's just this numb feeling goes up me. It's like, honey, and I can't walk. And it wasn't until my head cleared enough that I could get a clear visual of remembering the lightning bolt in front of my eyes. Like, it completely, no, there was nothing there that I could, nope. And I tell people that, they're like, are you sure it actually hit you that you're not imagining it? It's like, trust me, it fucking hit me. I've got a giant leather patch on my leg that didn't exist before that night.
Yeah.
I've got a witness who saw it himself.
Just because the memory's a little fuzzy doesn't mean it didn't happen. Okay.
The memory wasn't fuzzy once I passed out for a while. It's been clear ever since. It's just that first few hours, my head was.
Okay.
We're in the middle of the mountains. We're about an hour from anywhere, anyone. There's no easy access. There's no easy access to driving. We're in the middle of a massive hailstorm with lightning and possible tornadoes. And the only way to get to any hospital is to go over several mountain passes.
Yeah.
We decided it was safer to wait it out at that point.
Yeah. It's like, well, you're not dropping dead right now, so I think we can probably wait a little bit for.
And honestly, if it had been that severe, I probably wouldn't have made it to the hospital anyways.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's just. I tell the doctors, yeah, I kind of tore my leg muscles, and I just video chatted with some guys on the consultation, because a lot of these major hospitals opened up online consultations with actual doctors during the COVID era. And so I just avoided going to hospitals almost entirely. I just went to the consultations online with the doctors that were free.
2, 3, 4.
And that was how I dealt with it when I tore my leg, is I just talked to one of the specialists on the consultation line from Mayo Clinic and got advice from him on how to deal with a torn leg and never went to a doctor.
Okay. Kind of cut out on my end for a while.
Isn't it?
Well, it kind of cut out on me for quite a while. Hold on. Yeah, here we got some Spider-Verse. Yeah, Spider-Verse skits. I have no interest in.
I just learned long ago that it's easier just to avoid people. It's the most suicidal time of the year.
I mean, the Spider Noir thing, I guess, is kind of cool. I don't know. And of course
That
we got,
image is ugly as fuck and
and
stupid
then,
as fuck.
and then we got Dad bod Peter Parker in a pink bathrobe and slippers.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, what the fuck is with the gay bathrobe?
Yeah, with probably Mary Jane's. Yeah. The back bling is a diaper bag for a little Mayday. No. It's from the Across the Spider-Verse show. So, didn't
Dumb
see,
as fuck.
not going to see. It's like, let's see what else we got here. Yeah, there you are, individually. And the Spider Punk, it's like, really? How far flung is the Spider-Verse? We got, it's like, there was a period that went a little nuts there. It's like,
My hand hurts.
They're trying to force Miles Morales down there. Now, I like Spider-Man 2099, originally the characters, but not this design. It's because of no thanks, pass. And of course,
Should I name my migraine Bob?
Maybe. I have to blow my schnoz. I'll be right back.
Or should I name it Lydian?
Name it Lydian.
Bob it is. I mean, have you not figured out that I do whatever people don't want me to do?
Yeah. I like her. Yeah.
Oh, gee, I wonder why. She's got assets.
Well, not that. I just thought that I like the cloak type of look there. And wraps, which I'm not a big wrap guy anyway. And of course, then we got this crap too. Yeah, and you can put shoes on your character skin now.
And
any character, I know. It's just like, really. I mean, some of them might be fun, but yeah, can you imagine Wolverine running around in little fluffy bunny slippers?
You're gonna see it happen with some of these woke kids.
Oh, I'm sure it's already there. I'm sure it is. Not happening with me.
No, I'm saying you're gonna see it happen in one of these rounds. You're gonna see those ugly combinations.
Yeah, and then they will die. It's not avoid the music here because try and preserve at least an attempt at being monetized. The ones that actually pay real money for it. Okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, I think we'll keep running with
Oh, fuck. I mean, welcome back.
Okay.
Look, if I don't insult you and belittle you, then I don't like you. So welcome to the group.
Okay.
You're now a member of the tribe, yeah.
Wonderful.
Now fuck yourself.
That's right. I did get a bit of a kick in that episode of Christmas with the Joker. And they're all at Arkham Asylum. They're jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle, and then Joker breaks in with the all jingle bell, Batman smells, Robin late.
God. The fact that my mom posted the picture of angry Batman with his arms crossed going, holiday PSA, I do not fucking smell. It's like, oh God.
Let's say, holiday PSA, I do not fucking smell.
That Fat Tom.
Where did that come from? Where did the Christian Bale like?
That was
I don't get it. I don't get
somehow
that.
It's not like Michael Keaton was doing a weird, just being more dark and mysterious. And then hi, I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, but I mean, I that was sort of the subdued Michael Keaton Batman was actually.
Yeah, the same thing when Conroy was doing.
Conroy. Yeah,
it just did. This commissioner. Oh, hi, Bruce. Bruce Wayne here.
You've heard my rant and tirade about how everybody falls short of a perfect Batman for different reasons.
Yeah.
Keaton, it's not fair. The things that I dislike about that were all the Burton shit because I can't stand Burton's writing.
Yeah.
It wasn't him per se, although I don't think he was perfect. I haven't seen one actor who really feels like they portray Bruce and Batman equally.
Yeah. And Keaton was not a comic book fan to begin with, so he didn't know shit from Batman coming in.
Now, do I give him credit that he genuinely tried? He tried to learn it. He gave it a real effort. He hit a lot of the marks and stuff that was given to him. Absolutely give him credit for that. With respect. I do think that people give him more credit than he actually earned. That's not a slight. That's not belittling him. That's just the idolization of that Batman is a little much. And by a little much, holy shit.
Die! Come on, oh darn.
The only person I don't think gave any effort whatsoever in any way, shape, or form was the worst Batman of all time.
George
Come on,
Clooney?
you should know this, Bob.
No, George Clooney?
Bingo!
Yeah.
Good boy.
And he has apologized profusely. He's shoulder the blame for that thing. No, it wasn't you, okay?
Welcome back, Rob. You crashed, huh?
Yep. Blue screen.
You crashed while I was ranting about proper Batmans and who played which characters better.
Did you ever see that kid with the Halloween costume? And his little friend dressed up like the Joker? That was actually pretty funny. Batmax or whatever.
Okay, all right.
I'm really not sure.
Hold on. What is the quest? I didn't check the quest for this thing. Let's see. Well, okay. Well, I'm going to bother with it because it's just hold on.
The people who don't know these weird quirks of ticks. I'm opening up the stupid little jewelry advent my husband gave me for my daily little crystal beads. And I literally start ticking it. I'm hitting myself with it. So he yanks it out of my hand. It's like, and in the process of him yanking it out of my hand, I hit him about 4 times with it.
I should get that. We got a little ornament. I mean, little ornament, spot for the motion picture. It's literally like that big. It's like, you
it was one of the ones that they made for the small trees.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
I have one of those. I have a little fiber optic one in my bedroom.
I think it looks like 1/72 scale, so I could probably put it next to runabout models. Hey, see, perfect size. Yeah. Or the pictures. Oh wow, look at the deal. And they get this is it. It's like the box is tiny, and they open it. In fact, this estimate may be a little generous. I think it's very closer to that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see where we're coming in from. From the north. So let's take a look. Damage from, why not?
So next lesson to all the little housewives out there or the girls trying to get their guys to buy them stuff. If you're trying to get him to buy you sex stuff, he'll buy you pretty much anything.
Yeah. Because it's,
because it benefits him too.
It's the promise of actually using this,
Because his mind is going to start going, I'm going to use this stuff. And you're going to get whatever you want.
Oh, God.
Okay.
I mean, my husband ordered several $100s worth of gifts for me the other night. Because of what they were and what they involved.
Yes.
I have a $50 Amazon gift card that I found in my brother Dave's van. I'm like, should I redeem it?
Well, how much has he pissed you off lately?
Not a lot.
Yeah. Whoops.
My brother Mark, on the other hand. Oh, God. He wants every Sunday morning in the spring he plays
hell, goddamn.
Plays bocce in the park and plays
How old is he? Playing bocce?
But, he's older than I am.
But still.
It's an old man game. But
Yeah.
he's getting to the point where he's going to be an old man.
Yeah.
But still, though, he's like, oh, I got to get a new set. I'm like, oh, new bocce set. You shouldn't have. Oh, it was nothing. No, believe me, it was nothing.
I don't think I'm going to stay here much longer. I need to go jump my husband. I mean, spend time with my husband.
Yeah.
I'm want to
start putting those toys to use.
Those ones haven't arrived yet.
So preparing to use those toys to use.
He's going down. He's actually going down to Florida next week to see his son play in the Magic City Highlight Tournament Championship. It's going to be Friday. It's live stream Friday on YouTube.
All right. What
Battle Court Highlight. Okay, kids. I'm out of here myself.
All righty.
All right. Always fun seeing you guys.
Have fun there.
No,
stay out of trouble.
No, I almost stay out of trouble. That's why I don't have any fun. All right. I'll see.
All right.
I thought that was going to be funnier. Oh, well.
No, this came off as really sad.
Okay. All right. I'll see you guys later.
All righty. Have fun.
Later.
Right.
I'm going to finish up what I'm doing real quick in this game, and then I'm going to take off, too.
All right. I better get out of this location. First, did
I
I get that one? Yes, I.
Into some stuff.
Are you serious? I'm still. I need someone to show up for me to do 13 points. Or I need to get the hell out of that one.
See.
Let's see. Hold on. It's outside the storm zone. God damn.
Bob, you're a giant doofus.
Yeah. Next round. Okay, this is interesting. What's this?
All right.
I don't think I've ever seen this before. Okay. Big hanging lanterns of Fish Stick and Cuddle Team and Doggo. Okay, yeah. Whoa, shit. Okay, let's try that again.
Okay. You're a freak, right, Bob?
I know that shield's on there. I need to get it. What the hell? Son of a bitch. Asshole. All right. All right. One more time.
Deep, asshole.
All right. Now where did it go? That's what I need.
If I was being nice, I would stop torturing you.
I know. If you start being nice, I'd worry. Oh, Anna, so you saw that Anna has had her baby?
No, I didn't. I haven't met online today.
Yeah, had the baby. A little close up, holding it in her hand, grabbing her finger. Someone going nuts. I'm still waiting for an answer. Are you okay? How'd the delivery go? The scenario was not looking very great there. Yeah.
Anna's a little scatterbrained at times.
Yeah, well, she just had a baby, so it's understandable.
Well, I was saying generally, but
yeah,
that's not said maliciously.
No. That's one of her.
A few nights after I met her, as I was on my way trying to get back, 2 or 3 nights after, and I'm signing on a computer, and she's live streaming, and I stop it. That was right as they were starting to do all the lockdowns, and I was trying to get back before everything completely locked down. It was a really weird live stream, and she must have gone on a multiple tirade drunken about worrying about me because of the lockdown started. And are you okay, Chica? And she fell out of her fucking chair drunk. Oh, dear God.
All right.
So I sent her a few dollars super chat with the message, "Go to bed, you drunk."
And you probably laughed her ass off at that one before.
And it was all in love. It was completely in love.
Oh, yeah. I don't want a pickle. Just want to ride on a motorcycle.
I got to meet up with her for a while before.
Yeah.
She's very sweet to people. She's very nice.
Yeah.
She just...
So I'm going to order idiots do the death threats. And what the hell?
My biggest issue is her and Chrissy and them sucking up to and befriending Brittany Venti, who's done worse stuff than almost anyone and has spent her entire time online trying to destroy every other woman, trying to harass a pregnant woman into losing her child. She did that to Markova. And all this other stuff. Venti is fucking toxic. She should fuck off and rot.
Yeah.
She helped people harass me for being albino. And I'd never interacted with her before that, so... Just randomly jumped in and started supporting people who were sending racist threats to me. It's like, dude, what the fuck? You're not even following these people. What the fuck is wrong with you? And I get so disappointed every time I see decent people befriending that woman. It's like, no. That woman, and Chrissy, I supported, was nice to for years. She was semi-nice. She'd like things back, but never really talk. Bigger names, that's sometimes all they're going to give you.
Yeah.
The only time she ever responded to any of my posts, she wasn't even tagged on it. I was calling out Venti for harassing Markova.
Yeah.
I jumped in to try to defend her. I'm like, how did you even find this fucking post? Okay, fuck off, bitch. You're like literally searching for anybody bad mouthing your precious friend so you can go rescue her. That's really. I don't even know what I want to say that is.
Yeah.
That's creepy, you know. It's like this person that was jumping on Matt from our group, not Mam, the other one. And I'm sitting there looking at this guy jumping on him. It's like, he's not tagged in this. His name isn't said in this. He's literally just the person who made the comment on the bottom of the screenshot. How the fuck did he even find that you shared this?
Yeah.
How obsessively is he stalking to find anybody who says anything bad about him? And that's what I told Matt. It's like, block him because he's creepy. He's obsessed with when he's stalking to find people.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. This is another reason why we need block. Because then the people who are legitimately dangerous and psycho don't know who they're trying to stalk.
Yeah.
They can't find the images on a Google search and go, oh, well, I can't comment to him, but that doesn't mean I can't harass him.
Yeah.
Like, this is a security thing. And I still don't know how he's getting away with it because they're required to have a proper functioning block for security to be on any of these app stores. And there's actually federal protections requiring that for safety against stalkers and harassment. I don't know how he's getting away with what he's doing. On this one, whether you like or not, the rest of the stuff he's doing, he should not be getting away with that. Why is he not being censored for what he's doing when anybody else would? Because this is, you can't remove the security. I mean, you're talking about, great, now you're making it easier for predators to stalk children, you're making it... I don't understand the thought process behind this so-called action.
What is... Okay, that's just the logo. All right. You do not want to be trapped inside of the storm hits.
Apparently, there's quite a storm in England today.
Yeah, I heard about that. It's like...
Went right through where Richard lives.
Yeah.
He's fine.
Yeah.
It did some damage to somebody that I consider absolute karma, though, in his town. Long story, I can tell you off air sometime.
Oh, okay.
Let's just say when he told me who got damaged and what they got damaged to today, I was laughing my ass off.
I know.
I know that's not nice. I'm the one who tries to tell people not to wish people ill or celebrate their misfortune, but in this one, it's just...
Well, the big thing, Ellen DeGeneres, it's like, we're leaving anything, get over there, and they immediately get flooded.
Ellen DeGenerate?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what me and my mom have called her for years, since long before all this shit about her got outed. So, it's like, we knew she was fake as fuck and creepy.
Yeah.
All these people going, I never would have suspected. And I'm sitting there going, why? Well, how did you suspect? What was it about her being gay? It's like, no, it's about her being creepy.
Yeah.
She has a very creepy vibe, people. And look, I'm not exactly that known for being good at paying attention to when I feel that on people.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm kind of known for feeling that on somebody and still dating them. I mean, but even I sat there going, the vibes off this woman.
Yeah.
All these people going, oh, she did this, she did this. It's like,
yeah.
And
no, I heard a bit about the storm though. There was supposed to be a game between Oxford United and Plymouth, and the winds are like Category 1 hurricane level in that range. So no, we're not doing that this week.
Well, the wind around Richard actually hit over 90 miles an hour, which is where the damage came from.
Yeah.
But no, his rickety old house is fine.
Mom
is fine. And even with the drafty issues they have, she literally just a few days ago opened a gift package me and Richard sent over that was full of all kinds of puzzle books, art stuff for her, and a wonderful, fuzzy, warm blanket with a dragon on it for her.
Oh, okay.
Similar to the one behind me, but bigger.
Yeah.
And apparently, when the weather was crappy, she wrapped up in that and was feeling all toasty. So I sent it at the right time, didn't I?
Yeah. I think we'll go and wrap it there, about an hour and 20.
Good. Wrap up your stream so I can have a few minutes to say goodbye to you off air before I go.
Okay.
Because then I can torture you. Because on air, there's so many things I have to obey to not be too offensive. Like, I could get in trouble. He could get in trouble. Blah, blah, blah. Remind everybody, I now have an avatar like Lydian.
Looks like he's chewing on it.
It's not chewing on. He's holding up a wreath.
I know, but it looks like he's chewing on the wreath.
Nah. That's just the beard.
Yeah. Let's get this over so I'm not looking over to the side.
I have a whole bunch more of them to make, and I'm going to be rotating through all kinds of gnomes. And the great thing is he doesn't even know I'm using it to do these avatars of him. He's the one making the cutout images for me for the online when I take pictures. Isn't that hilarious?
Okay. All right. Tell me about this Delta Force game here.
Or wrap up your stream so we can bullshit for a few minutes.
All right. Well, I'll do this off stream anyway. You say shooter? Yes, it is. I'm going to get it because it's free. Okay. Anyway, kids, we will talk at you later.